What's up, what's down, and what's around, guys? My name is Blobby Gaming. Welcome back to BTG6. And as you can see now, I'm in sandbox mode. Um, just because today I was out for a run early in the morning and I came back home and I was exhausted. Um, I want to sleep now. And believe me, I never sleep in the afternoon. So I cannot just do all that crazy crap. Like, I cannot stay an hour to play with a ninja monkey. So that's why I decided to make a guide for you guys, basically, to see how a tower is, to show you the different upgrades for a tower, and more importantly for the monkey submarine, to show the different upgrades for the monkey submarine, and then maybe to give you a better idea on what the tower is. um Now, as you can see, the submarine is a water tower, so it can be placed only in water. Now, right off the bat, you might notice that it starts already kind of like swave after it pops one balloon. You'll see that soon enough, hopefully. I mean, wait, what? I swear to God, they. Okay, but it does not matter. It starts off, I think, as a normal tower with one pierce and one layer, which basically means that um, per shot it can go through only one balloon, and it can go through only one layer of that one balloon. As you can see, it does not one shot blue balloons. But let's talk a little bit more about the upgrades. You have long range, which just gives her more range, as you can see and as you can read. Now the other one, ooh, advanced intel. What does that do? Well, what it does basically, it makes it so it can shoot anywhere on the map. Oh crap! No one can see camels. Anywhere on the map where other monkeys can shoot. In every other monkey's range. If I send some balloons over here, as you can see, it's attacking in the range of the wizard, of the monkey apprentice, or the wizard monkey, actually. I'm sorry, old habits from BTD6. Now, little ranges, like let's say the monkey aces, or the monkey heli pilot, even the sniper monkey, if I can find it on time. Yeah, and even the sniper monkey still count, I'm pretty sure. If we put a, yeah, see, it can still shoot in their range. We put them on last. Wait, let me just, yeah, see, he still shoots. um it is a really good tower in my opinion, but now it only gets better. It gets to my favorite monkey submarine, submergent support, which what it does, send, as you can see now, it's submerged, and you send out a whole bunch of ceramics, and it does not get pops. It just doesn't get pops. As like, whichever balloons you send it, it does not do damage. It does not pop them. So what is the point? Well, what it does, it decamelizes stuff. So if we drop down a dart monkey over here, and we send out a camel balloon, let's say a whole bunch of purples, you cannot see those camel purples. But the second, oh shit, I just bought a camel protection. Good job. Okay, let's try that with a cannon now. Um, okay, it really doesn't matter which upgrades you buy. You know, you send DDTs and they get decamelized. Even the DDTs get decamelized, but it does take quite some time to decamelize them. Like, the balloons have to stay in there for um Sometimes, as you can see, does not happen instantly. So this is why I prefer to get the plutonium reactor, which what it does, it actually does damage now. Interesting. I believe it did 33 damage um every half a second. So wait, let me just start off with a brand new pop count over here. I'm pretty sure that it started off as I mean it did um 33 damage every half a second. So as I already said, yeah, 66 damage. Let me see that. No, I'm not sure. I swear to God, I watched it somewhere. I don't. Okay, it's weird. It apparently does. It does a lot of damage. I mean, as you can see, it already got quite some pops, and it pops ceramics down to yellow balloons. So that's pretty OP. Um, It also gives your nearby water monkeys, it reduces their abilities by 15% just. And now this time it also decamelizes balloons a lot quicker. It decamelizes all these balloons a lot quicker. I don't think yeah, it actually does damage to DDTs as well, but it's nothing amazing, you know, it's nothing crazy. Um, Next is the Energizer, which is probably the worst tier tower in the game. I'm not quite sure about that. Um, so your hero earns XP 50% just faster, which I mean, yeah, it's useful, but it's really not worth it. $34,000. Plus it has to be in the submarine's radius. Also, cooldowns for abilities of water monkeys are reduced by 50% just, which you know, this is pretty useful, but only if your defense is, you know, if it's water based. Like, let's say, for instance, on Spice Islands, um, which is a map with a whole bunch of water. Now, I don't think your hero earning 50% just more XP and this guy's ability lowered by 50% just is worth it, but I don't know. We'll see. This guy is pretty powerful, but I don't know. I would just prefer not to get it because you know this thing is just way too expensive. It is it is 34,000 on easy mode. So getting this in chimps is no joke, and it's pointless. It's just wasting your money, at least in my opinion. Now, we have two other upgrade paths as always, which is Barb Darts, which as you can read, subs darts can pop 4 balloons each, which I'm pretty sure it means that it gives it 4 peers. Let me just give it longer range just so we can have more examples. Okay, yeah, so basically what it does, it still does 1 damage, 1 layer per shot, but now it has more peers, which basically means that it can go through more balloons. I don't know where to put him, so I can show you like this, and we're going to get advanced intel just because it's easier. And let me show you like on those blue balloons. We should also probably get another tower. Yeah, see, it does. It goes through 4 balloons now, basically, which is it's pretty cool. I would say I do like this a bit quite a lot. Next thing is heat tip darts, which it's a pretty cheap upgrade, but it allows you to pop lead and frozen balloons, which is crazy, by the way. If we pop a dart monkey here, see, it does damage to them and it pops them real quickly, real easily. I really like that upgrade. Let me just spam a whole bunch of dart monkeys here, just so we can have infinite range, basically. Um, Nope, not Gwendolyn. Bam. Okay. One thing that I should is that whenever you buy advanced intel, it cannot see camel balloons. If we spam a whole bunch of camel reds, nothing. But in BTG 6, what you could do is you could buy a tower that has enhanced eyesight or just the camera detection basically, and it grants your submarine camera detection, which yes, it works here as well, which is really nice. I also think it gives it automatic camera detection whenever you buy the submerged and support one. Just if we, oh god, what is, oh Jesus, this looks terrifying in there. It looks like there is a problem. um or no, it doesn't. Okay, so I think before it worked like that, but not anymore. Yeah, back to the second one. We have ballistic missile. Now things are getting interesting. we're not getting um we're not getting upgrades for our darts anymore. Well, then what are we getting? Let's pop a ceramic balloon down there. Bam, did you see that missile? That weird ass explosion. We're putting him on strong just because there he's the most powerful, and we can just spam a whole bunch of these guys, and he does a lot of damage. Let me just Moab, and then you can see he does okay damage. I don't really know if it's worth it, but oh, it also, I should mention that this thing has infinite range, so this makes it powerful as well. Like, it gives it more power. As you can see, he can keep on shooting, even though that the Moab is not in the range. But yeah, as you can see, it took down a Moab by itself and a couple of other Dark Monkeys. Um, but it's really nothing good. I mean, for $1,000, it's okay. 1,500. Um, it says that it does extra damage to mob class balloons and ceramics, but it's nothing crucial. Now here we can buy the energizer just so we can have less ability cooldown. Basically, energizer. Nice. And now the first strike capability. A devastating missile strike on the largest balloon on screen. Okay, so if we send out a BFB, how does that work? Bam. One shots a BFB. You know, this thing is pretty expensive though. It is 17,000 on easy, which basically means that it's 20,000 on medium or on hard. I don't know. I mainly play on hard, so I don't really know the costs of everything. um but it has a giant cooldown. It takes quite a lot of time for the cooldown to come in hand for the cooldown to happen, which I'm not sure if it's worth it. But let me buy a whole bunch of enhanced eyesight. This guy should not have been he should not have been a. Okay, so back at the submarine. Yeah. If we send out as UMG and we use that, it breaks it down to BFBs. Which it's okay, but again, I mean, it's a UMG. You can buy other things for so many money, for so much money. Um, no, I did not do that correctly. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, you can buy like a Super Monkey to pop your UMG for that much money. It can one-shot DDTs, as you might have already guessed. You know, just we have that quicker cooldown. And it also does group damage, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, as you can see, he just took out that entire group of UMGs. So overall, it's not that bad, but you can buy better towers. Like my all-time favorite monkey ace over here. The ground zero, maybe the Tsarbama, which also one-shot BFBs and deal a lot of damage to ZOMGs. And it's basically infinite amounts. I prefer that before this thing. Now, the next upgrade is Preemptive Strike. What does that do for $34,000? That must be good. I hope it better not be as shitty as the Energizer over here. Well, automatically triggers Moab Assassin effect whenever Moab class balloons spawn from the balloon entrance. Interesting, you know? Let's test that out. It's not even an ability. I have not activated the ability. Oh wow, look at this. No mobs allowed here. Club with no Moabs. Let's check it out against BFBs. Should we? It just rains down missiles. Rains them down, but it only works whenever they get spawned, basically. Oof. Even against DDTs it does well. Oh god. Oh god, look at this. It is destroying the BFBs here. No, I'm at the DDTs. Okay, my phone was starting to lag a little bit. If you spam some UMGs, man, it kind of loses its edge. I mean, as you can see, it's not as powerful. It is just as powerful as the ballistic missile, but it can just rapid fire, which is pretty useful. But now if you use the ability, what do you mean? Is the ability weaker? No, but we have reached our full potential. It cannot deal infinite damage. It cannot destroy infinite balloons, which really sucks. You know, you would expect if you have 999 UMGs at one spot and you activate the ability, well, it would do the trick, but no, it does not. If we spam a little bit of UMGs over here and wait for it to just rapid fire on top of them, yeah, see? Now they're all damaged, and if we use the actual strike, it only pops like 3 or 4 of them. So, really not a really not a bad tower, but do you really want to spend 34,000 on such a okay-ish upgrade? I would not. I would personally prefer to use my Super Monkey or as you already said, probably Ground Zero. It's Arbama. They're both cheaper. And they both do more damage to more balloons, to infinite balloons basically. Now, we have the bottom path. We're going to buy advanced intelligence because it does not give you any more power or anything. It just makes you shoot infinitely on the map just so I can show you more. And the bottom path, twin guns, which basically makes it shoots twice as fast because it has double places to shoot from. And it does quite good damage. Maybe not like amazing or anything, but you know, it's racking up some pops, it's doing some okayish damage. But you know, the fact that it has infinite range really helps out a lot. It can take care of ceramics pretty goodly. I mean, it does okay against ceramics. It's not even amazing, but you know, for the money you're paying, which is like $1,000, was it? No, it's even cheaper. Yeah, but triple guns are that much. The twin guns are basically around $400. For this money, it's pretty good, I would say. It's probably my favorite path. The second favorite path for damage dealing, obviously. Um, let's buy airburst darts. What this does, it basically makes it so whenever the darts hit a balloon, they split into 3 more darts. Um, yeah, as I told you. And this thing really goes to work here. Um, I might not be able to see the darts, but oh, believe me, it does split into 3 darts, and it does do damage to all these Moabs, and it even does damage to the balloons. It is just crazy, you know. Whenever we used this thing, we took care of that way easier. We took care of all those Moabs way easier, and I can show you with, let's say, 1 Moab. It does not need to be a couple of them. See how after they hit the Moab, I'm going to slow it down for you guys just so you can see it better. After they hit the Moab, they split into 3 darts. That's basically it going to work, you know. It's awesome, dude. And the triple darts also can deal damage after they get behind a Moab, so pretty useful. And the triple guns basically gives it 3 times more damage. I mean 3 times firing speed more than the it gives it 3 times the firing speed of a 000 submarine. And you can oh let me just put it at full speed. Look at this, man. We're annihilating these Moabs. We're killing them so much quicker than before that than we started. um it's a cheap one, I would say. It's now this entire thing is around $2,000, or maybe a little bit more. You know, you are going to leak some lives, but let's say they send you one Moab, so you take care of that pretty easily if you have infinite range and some Dark Monkeys to help out. You take that no problem whatsoever. So it's pretty good for round 40. It does a lot of damage. Now we have even more over here. Armor piercing darts. Now what this thing does, it basically does more damage to mob class balloons, but I am not sure about that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I actually have not tested it out. Um, I could just bought it in the game, and I really did not believe that it would do all that much, but it does do better. I would say it does better. Now, wait, if I can just try something out real quickly. If we put in one dude with triple guns, and we send out one Moab with investments, and as you can see, it does 4 damage every hit. It does 4 damage. Okay, but now if we sell this guy and we buy another one with armor piercing darts this time, let's see, and send a Moab. Let's see how he does. He does 8 damage per shot, so he doubles his damage against Moabs. I don't think he doubles it against balloons, but he doubles it against Moabs, which is amazing. Now the next upgrade is the 5th tier sub commander, which is actually the cheapest submarine tower, but I think it's really powerful. I really haven't bought it, but it really does not boost itself. As you can see, I mean, you probably cannot see because number is going so quickly up, and now there are only balloons. But you know, he's still really powerful. He's really strong. Maybe even as a 204 tower, he's still really strong, I would say. Now the sub commander. This guy grants 5 pierce and 1 damage to all subs in its radius. Now what this means is that if we put this guy over here, if we put some, and if we squeeze some more submarines over here, um now what pierces it basically means that I had no idea we can put in that many subs in this map. So what pierces it basically means that it can go through 5 balloons. I mean, it gives it the power to go through 5 more balloons than it usually does. So just this 200 dart monkeys, I meant submarines. These guys have only 1 pierce and 1 damage, while this guy, if we know we don't need to buy him these upgrades, we are not going to buy advanced intel. And whenever we buy this guy, he gives them 1 pierce, which basically means that they can all now pop a blue balloon to nothing, but I should probably show you with only one of them. Now if we, okay, the dart monkeys will take care of it apparently. Let me just, you know, just take care, just sell them all, and maybe we can we can have him do something. I know how I'm going to get him to. Ooh, you know what? Damn, a banana farm. We got it all done. I think it works like that. Yes, it does. As you can see, it one shots the blue balloon, and it goes through two blue balloons. As of right now, yeah. See, I told you that its darts go like round. Basically, they turn around. Um, and here it is shown to do only you can see him do only 4 damage basically, but he can do 5 yeah, um only 4 pierce, but he can do 5, don't worry about it, or 6 maybe even. I don't know, I'm not sure. um he's pretty strong against other balloons, I would say, just because this guy gives him such big of an edge. um but I would I would like this guy in my team. You know, you buy advanced intel for him, you buy another dude over here with armor piercing darts, and then you put a monkey village just so you can have camera detection, and you probably go to town on um DDTs, man. If okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay, maybe we can just like that, and okay, let's go to town on DDTs, man. Um, I mean, it's still not that overpowered, uh, but you know, they're doing pretty well, I would say. They don't do, they do quite good damage. Let's send a whole bunch of Moabs. Let's just see the Moabs get annihilated, basically. Uh, it's pretty powerful, man. I would even go as far as to say they can take on a BFB on their own. You know, they have the vision. You know, they can see the entire map. I think that they will be able to take it out, and they will be able to take out the Moabs and the surrounding balloons inside the Moabs. So these two guys are a pretty solid combo. Well, not a combo really, they're just the same tower. But this guy really boosts every dart monkey, I meant submarine in the radius. So yeah, it's it's a pretty good tower in my opinion, except the top path 50 tower, or maybe the middle path I don't like just because it's so gosh darn expensive. Um, but for the submarine, um, my favorite upgrades must be either the plutonium reactor, which I basically buy almost every other game, or the sub command. No, I don't buy the sub commander all that much, but if I need him, I would. He's a. I think that I'm going to start using him in chimps mode now. But plutonium reactor, I do buy every game. He's a lot of help because he decamalizes all balloons basically. So yeah. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this little monkey submarine guide kind of thing. I just wanted to tell you how the tower works basically, and which upgrades you should buy, or not which upgrades you should buy, but which upgrades you would like to. I basically give you the information, you make the decisions. Um, but it's a great tower. I loved it ever since BTD battles. Then they added it in BTD 5, and now it's in BTD 6 as well. So I love it ever since then. I probably love it since like what, like 9, and now I'm 13. So it's a really big tower for me. I love it a lot. So yeah, speaking of love, if you loved this video, or even if you liked it, please give it thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you like the content on my YouTube channel. Tell me down in the comments if you liked the video. And if you did not, tell me what I should do better. Also, maybe you can give me suggestions for mobile games. And yeah, guys, gonna see you all soon.